She's trying to break into the house.
Okay, let me get you transferred to the sheriff's office. What's your name?
I'm Angel. I live with my friend Dawn. He's already starting to kill us before. Dawn, get away from the door.
Oh.
Just stay on the line.
Joe Jerome, I'm in the house in your mouth. Joe Jerome's in the house in your mouth like ooh, ooh.
Peace, family. Peace, love, light, hidden. Peace, love, light, and healing. Got something caught in my throat. Last time was peace, love, peace, love, light, and healing. Peace and love to all. Peace to the gods. Peace to the earth. Back at it with another video for y'all. This one video, let's see. The video is, evil husband has no idea 911 is on the phone when he does what he did and recorded everything. All right, so before we get to the video, call a friend, tell a friend, tell a friend, call a friend. Let them know that Romy Roma's in the house, in your mouth. Jojo Roma, I'm in the house, and I'm in your mouth like, oh. I say, oh. Before we get to this video, keep your mind right, keep your mind tight. Check your emotionals, check your physicals, check your spirituals. Tap in with somebody, tap in a friend, family, whoever it is. Get something off your chest, or just to check on them and see how they doing. Times are rough right now. A lot of people are breaking. We see it a lot in a lot of these videos. A lot of people just mentally can't take it no more. They have their wits end. They're struggling in life, or they're struggling with their job, or they ain't getting paid enough. You know, stress in the family, not in a good relationship. Whatever it is, causes these people to do stuff that is most of the time out of character, or in their character. I guess they just never know until they hit their limit. But we're gonna find out what he did. I'm not gonna delay it. I'm gonna play it. Start this video right now, yeah. Remember, drop a like, drop a comment, subscribe, and let's get started here.
Just stay on the line.
Mark, can I skip?
Hey, it's Fire Control. I have Angel. Someone's trying to break in.
Mom, get away from the door.
On the morning of April 1st, 2024, the day after Easter, a frantic report comes into 911 in Morrow County, Ohio about an estranged husband trying to break into his wife's house. The following report is based on official police records, and the footage has never been seen before until now.
He's in the house. He's in the house.
Okay, ma'am. Where are you at? What's your address?
I don't know. I just came up to stay for the weekend. I said, we're on Route 95 next to the Dollar General. He's in the house.
Okay.
I don't know. He just broke in. I need to hide. He doesn't know I'm on the phone.
As the call continues, the tense situation suddenly gets much, much worse.
He just hit her. He doesn't know I'm on the phone. I have to go. I can't let him hurt her.
Oh, damn. He just shot her? Did he shoot the girl on the...
I'm not calling him. I'm not calling him.
Who did he shoot?
No, I didn't. What the is Dylan? I don't know where he is. He's on through.
No, I'm tired of this.
Oh, please don't.
No, this is dead.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Damn.
10 years of my life.
I know.
No, you don't. You guys have with me in my head, and I'm done.
No, he snapped.
Give me the goddamn gun.
You can hang up. Hang on.
The line goes dead, but a Morrow County deputy arrives on scene just as the suspect, 43-year-old Josh Boucher, is trying to make his getaway.
Huh?
He killed her. She's dead in the house.
Where's he at?
Oh, wow.
I don't know where he is.
4659. Got a female running out, said there's been a shooting here. Give me all the units you got.
I'm going in the house. He's going to kill me.
Where's he at?
I don't know.
900, 316, 419, 929, headed to 670, Route 95.
Why you let her run back in the house? Cop, you supposed to... What?
Is he in that white car?
Four starter to be available.
That cop's scared, what?
4659, I got him in a white car, running through the fence. Gonna be headed towards The convenience store in Chesterville. 5'9". He's taken off.
Josh has fled, but it won't be long before police hear from him again.
He's gone. Where'd you go in at? Where did you go in?
In the door, he broke it in. She's there on the floor.
Okay. 5'9", where's my closest unit?
6 on the 20 and 109.
5'9", female here is advising we've got a murder inside. Give me another unit. I can't go in until we get some outside. Is there anybody else in the house other than her?
No, my little sister just died.
Yeah. Cardi, stand down. 46, she was already in a vehicle.
He took off in a white vehicle, broke through this fence. When I got here, I couldn't get him to stop.
While the deputy waits for backup, the surviving witness, Angel, tries to compose herself.
That is my best friend. She took me in.
Okay.
I came to stay with her so she would feel better. I have my firearm in my
Where's it at, in here?
yeah. It's the safety's not on.
Okay, I'm just...
3659, be advised I'm now east of the village, headed that way.
You let me just do anything. No. There's so much blood I can't even help.
Additional deputies get to the property and soon realize that not everything is as it seems.
Sheriff's office! Sheriff's office!
I'm not stand by, we're making entry.
Sheriff's office!
Oh, wow. She alive.
This dog? Is that door unlocked, John? She's screaming in there.
If Dawn's cries come as a surprise, the next voice law enforcement hears may be even more unexpected.
Hello, Mark County Sheriff's Office.
Oh, ma'am, I had to leave the incident. There's no way I came back this morning. This is Josh Boucher.
Okay, what's going on, miss?
My wife is dead on the floor, and there was a lady in the back of the room in my daughter's room when I entered the house.
Okay, your wife's dead on the floor?
I said, what the? Oh, I don't know. No, I'm just freaking the out. I laughed.
Josh.
Going, what the?
Josh.
I'm okay. Okay, I'm just sad. I'm going, what the just happened? Because
I understand, Josh. I need you to take a deep breath for me. I understand it's an overwhelming experience.
all of this is happening all at once. All of this, I'm going, Father God, help me. Father God, help me.
As Josh pleads to a higher power, the deputies on scene fight through obstacles to get to his wife.
Shoot the glass out, man. Yeah.
2 dogs. Hello? These dogs bite? Hello. Come here, pups. Come on. Come on. There's 3 of them, John. One's a pit bull.
Come on. Can you get these dogs?
Hurry up. So we can get these dogs. Andrew, send that squad up here.
Come on. They're not going to let me get close because they're not comfortable with me either. They're protecting her body.
I know, she's alive.
She is?
Yeah.
Don, they're coming,
I need
baby.
you to go in there and get them dogs.
Okay. Hey, Sharmy. Sharmy, come here.
Come here. This guy's gone, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
He took off in a way.
they actually have him on the phone.
Yeah.
She had kicked my father and me out, and you can ask him this. I don't know what to do.
Okay.
I don't know what to do, and I'm like, now everything's gone to because these strangers you're letting in the house, and she's giving the keys to the barn, and then as soon as these strangers had left last night, I don't know who's in the house right now. I don't know who the hell left the house.
With Dawn's life hanging in the balance, the deputies can't wait any longer.
Here.
Yeah, they know she's in there shot, man. It's crazy how long the cops are taking to get to that person. You think they would just put themselves in harm's way of a dog or have to make drastic decisions and maybe put down a dog if it decides to attack? But the priority is to get to the lady. But old boy think he's slick. Y'all check what he's trying to do? He's trying to call like he came to the house and saw somebody in there that shouldn't have been there and they shot her. He trying to settle the scenario. Like, oh, I came to the house, I don't know these people, and somebody shot her, and now I don't know what to do. Crazy, bro. That's crazy when you lose your mind and snap, and then you come into reality and realize what you're doing, and then you try to cover up what you're doing. Crazy. Or, plot twist, the friend really did it. I don't know.
Look out.
I'll find out.
Get my taser. Come on, puppies. Come on. Here, come on. Come on. Come on. Come on, baby. Come on. Come on. Come on, baby.
Ma'am, can you hear me?
You all right? Tell her to come in here.
Ruger.
Can you just come?
Ma'am, where are you injured?
I don't know.
Okay.
On the head? What?
Right now. Huh? Or just need a squad. She's in here shot in the head. We just went through the glass like that, Sheriff.
There's a shell casing right there.
Okay. Tell me what kind of shell casing that is without touching it.
I think it's a 9mm. Yeah, it looks like a 9.
Okay.
While the officers hold the scene for the paramedics, Josh assures the dispatcher that he had nothing to do with this shocking crime.
My wife was laying there. Dawn, I tried to move her. Dawn, baby, are you breathing? They check her pulse. Is she okay? What's going on? Because I like to know. Because all I feel like is this person, whoever the hell she had, and I was just a couple seconds from missing this. Oh my God!
You's a lying mother.
What's going on, Father God? Help me, because I can't put a finger on it. Like if they're setting me up, why would they do it? Why would you kill my wife?
But Dawn is still alive, and the medics must work quickly to make sure she stays that way.
She's in there on the kitchen floor.
Okay, she breathing?
Yeah, she got a gunshot wound to the head, it appears.
Okay.
And she's still talking.
Okay.
Wow.
State your name for me, please. Okay. I've got EMS. They're going to be touching you here in just a second, okay?
Get her out.
I want you to step over this bag. Give me your hand. Step over this bag.
I love you. I love you.
Go out there.
Crazy.
I need you to just do it. I don't have time to answer all your questions.
An officer outside speaks to Angel, who is not at all convinced that the threat is over.
He's gonna know I said something. He told me.
Hey, at this point,
he knows where I live.
we are going to get him. Okay? So come out here.
When Autumn
Yes.
gets out of the truck, tell her to prep her RSI stuff.
RSI stuff.
Can you ask our dispatch to see if anybody's flying?
What happened today? Okay.
It's started the last 3 days.
Right.
He choked her and shot at her, but she was too scared to call because he said that he would kill her.
56459 squad's on scene.
Is that this morning you said that?
No, this started 3 days ago and it escalated. We called you guys, not yesterday, but the day before. We had you guys here, and they said they couldn't do anything because it was too late to call. We made an incident report yesterday because he tried to choke her son out, and he attacked my little sister, but I was in Columbia.
Can you ask 911 dispatch, see if anybody's flying?
She called me, said that he was trying to kill her, and she was very adamant about that, so I told her to come stay with me. She didn't want to leave all the animals because he said he was going to kill her.
1659 squad's on scene.
So she came and got me. We drove back up here last night, and he parked and he watched us and we made an incident report, but they wouldn't do anything because he still lives here.
Right.
So she called me because I have my firearms.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I didn't even...
Listen.
If Josh is understandably at the forefront of Angel's mind, she is also on his.
There's some girl in there. I don't know who the hell she is. And the first thing this lady told me.
What'd she tell you?
It's really weird. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. That's all I could hear through the window. Get out of here. So why? So I need to be dispatched right now, and I want to know who this lady's name is immediately.
Did he show up here this morning?
Yeah, he watched us all night.
Okay.
Right there. We heard his voices at the window, but we couldn't call because they knew they wouldn't do anything.
What do you mean you heard his voices at the window?
He was watching us from the windows.
Like looking in through the window?
Yeah, we heard him banging on the window. We all slept in the rooms. Like me and Sis was in that room, and Dawn was in her room, and we heard him at the windows.
Like all night long, or just a couple times?
Yeah, we didn't sleep at all.
Josh says he was asked to leave the house following Easter dinner yesterday, but he got some advice that he put to use today.
There was more than one people in the house this morning. When I went to hit the door, because they said, or the other guy said, if they lock the door on me tomorrow, kick the in. I said, I don't want to do that. Well, as soon as I was kicking the door in, it turned around and I tried to kick the door in. I couldn't kick the door in. There was a stick or something in the way. I had heard I heard something. Wow! And it wasn't my foot hitting the door.
I have to go. I can't let him hurt her.
Well, as I kicked the door and I turned around and I kicked it hard, I was like, something's in there. Something's going on. So when I walked in there, my wife was on the floor dead.
We think he's on meth, and I don't.
Who are you to them?
We're really good friends. Like she adopted me.
You and Dawn.
Yeah, and because I don't have my family, they're all I have.
And there was some girl in the background with some cowhided shirt on with glasses saying, I didn't do it, I didn't do. What did you do? What's going on? My wife's out here on the floor.
Was there any words or anything that was said?
He said, you guys are with the FBI, you're recording me, you want to kill me, you're trying to do things to me.
Did you see him shoot her?
No, I ran in the corner, but I heard the pop, and then he came and held the gun to me, and he said, I just killed that. We have to go. Don has an older son that he's like obsessed with, that he said he wanted to kill him.
Okay, where's he at?
I don't know. I think Dylan's at work in Hilliard, but I wouldn't put him to get there.
Okay,
He knows where he works.
They're pinging his phone right now.
Where are you currently at, so we can figure this out? Where are you going, so I can have a deputy to meet you there?
Right, that's fine. Let's make a report.
Yes, we need your...
I definitely want to make a report. I have to make a report. I have to stick up for my wife.
This guy is mental. We've been dealing with him for about 2 weeks.
I'm sure they're just going to handcuff me, and that's fine. I don't care
Josh,
at this point.
to figure out what happened here.
Okay, well, you
didn't do it. That's fine.
No, hell no, I did not. Why would I do that to my wife? I love. Oh my God.
Guy's very unpredictable. He may very well come back.
Even in the midst of a situation that could turn dangerous again at any moment, the medics worked to save Dawn's life.
What I don't get is why, if the cops, you know he's a threat to them, you know he's mental, you know he has issues, I don't understand why they let stuff like that go. Like, it always takes for something to happen for them to have probable cause. When they probably already have probable cause if they could tell he was off. You know what I mean? That's crazy. And the fact that she got hit in the head and she's talking like she's still with it. She's okay. Which is crazy. Like, she must have got hit in a part to where it ain't right now, it ain't damaging nothing, or she got a hard ass head. I don't know. You know what I mean? But that's crazy to hear somebody get shot in the head, but be laying on the ground saying, oh, I'm over here. Help me. I love you too. You know what I mean? Like real life stuff, man. Stuff you don't think about or think happens. is crazy.
Where's the wound?
I'm looking.
That's it.
No, right here.
Right side of the head.
On the right?
Yeah.
We knew this was gonna happen.
All right, I can't go down the steps. I got it, side.
Watch behind you.
Grab this side.
I got this, John. Grab this side.
Dawn, you still good?
Yeah.
Wow. She just like, yeah.
You guys just gonna hurt me?
Angel. She's alive. She's talking. Okay. She does have a wound to her head, obviously, but she was talking when we were taking her down off the porch.
In his call, Josh continues to dwell on Angel's part in all of this.
So, again, there's this girl in the house that I don't know. I don't have anything to defend myself with. She said, let's get out of here, let's get out of here. And she looked at me really crazy, and I go, no, what do you mean?
Okay.
So right then and there's something fishy. So I go rushing back to Dawn, and I try to turn her over, and there's a big, oh my God, I am going to kill the person, and I don't care. I am going to go kill this person with my bare hands, because I do not have a gun.
But Josh's story doesn't line up with the 911 audio or with Angel's account of what happened this morning.
I heard the pop. I was still on the phone with 911 when he found me in the back bedroom. He found me in the back bedroom. I was still on 911. I had the phone like this. He took the phone out of my hand, hung up on 911, and threw it on the ground. And then he went through my pockets like he checked me. And he said, we're leaving now. So he grabbed me.
By the hair?
Yeah, and then I said, Josh, I'll go with you. You don't have to hurt me.
Did he already shoot her?
Yes, he had already shot her. And then he stopped and he dragged her body.
From where?
From where she was.
It's okay. Where did he drag her from?
Boy.
She was shot in the kitchen, but he moved her body.
How far did he move her?
Just a little bit, and you can see where he the drag is. He said, save her, but then he wouldn't let me touch her.
Josh, meanwhile, has abruptly hung up on the Morrow County dispatcher without revealing his location. He won't be seen or heard from again for nearly 4 hours. Now joined by other friends and family members, the officers try to get more information about what led up to this morning's explosive violence.
I got ready for school. I brought her to her car. I said, have a good day, sissy. And she started to drive, and she stopped here and said, he's here. And she turned white as a ghost, and that's when I saw the Toyota Camry.
Was that the first you'd seen it, or did you see it last night?
I saw headlights, but I couldn't confirm the vehicle around 5 a.m.
When did you hear somebody knocking on the windows?
It was probably around like 3 a.m. I could hear tapping, and I could hear his voice.
Okay.
Angel and the others reiterate that this situation had been slowly building in recent days, which the deputy is also aware of.
So I talked to Josh Saturday. Okay, he seemed very distraught because apparently Dawn had told him that she's
been trying to leave him for months.
Yes, she wanted to leave him, wanted a divorce, okay? Basically, hey, been there, understand, just keep trying to move forward. It's going to be okay. Tomorrow's a different day, that kind of stuff, right, is what I was telling him. At 3 o'clock, I left to go home. I heard units get dispatched out here. Okay. At that time, Dawn left.
Yes. Yeah. Okay. I told her to. She called me.
Why did she come back? Do you guys think that he talked her into coming back?
Yes.
To talk and try to work things out?
Dawn thinks she can fix broken people. Okay. She wants to fix him. Yeah. Right. She wants to fix him, but there is no fixing that man.
Police from several counties are focused not on fixing Josh Boucher, but on bringing him to justice. The search stays cold for hours until Josh gets into a crash, steals someone else's vehicle, and triggers a high-speed chase with the Ashland County Highway Patrol. The truck he steals is equipped with OnStar, however, and the vehicle's owner disables the truck remotely, forcing Josh to flee on foot. He hides in the garage of an unoccupied house, and it's here that he is finally cornered by a swarm of law enforcement.
Keep your hands up. Yes, sir. Walk slowly towards us. Keep facing us, all right? Walk slow. No, walk right straight towards us. I want to see you. Keep walking. Keep walking. You're fine. Keep coming. We're not going to shoot you. We're not going to shoot you.
Hey, stop right there. Yeah, lift up his shirt.
Hey, take. That's all I want you to do, crap.
No, watch his hands.
Relax. Let me see your hands. Let me see your hands. We're not going to shoot you. Let me see your hands. That's what I want you to do. And I want you to grab the top of your shoulders with your shirt. I want you to lift it up so I can see your waistband. We're not going to shoot you. I just need to make sure you don't have any weapons for our safety.
Weapons, I promise. There's a reason I won today.
Keep your hands up.
Yes, sir.
So I can see them. Grab the top of your shoulders.
Yes, sir.
With the shirt and pull it up so I can see your waistband.
Okay,
nice and slow. Nice and slow.
Please don't shoot me.
We're not going to shoot you.
With multiple guns trained on him at the moment, Josh is compliant with the officers.
Keep going. Full rotation.
I did this, okay?
Full rotation. Keep going. Keep going.
Now you can
Tennis waistband. Go ahead. What is that? It's got a bulge in the back.
What is it?
What is it? No. Okay. You're good. Yeah, you're good. Keep rotating.
Finally, after making sure that Josh is indeed unarmed, the team prepares to take him into custody.
Nice and slow. Walk towards us. Hands are up. Hands are up. There you go. Nice and slow. Okay.
I would never hurt you guys.
This is what we're going to do. You're going to walk past the officer with the shield.
But you'll hurt your wife.
Take you over here. Okay?
Stupid.
Keep his hands up above
Hands
his
are
head.
up above your head the whole time. Keep walking. There you go. Nice and slow. Nice and slow. Put them on top of your head. There you go. Nice and slow. Right here. This one. Right here. You see me? Come right here.
I'm just
Walk to me.
very nervous, guys.
Yep. Walk past the shield. Here we go.
Because Knox County's heavy.
Keep coming to me.
All my life.
Keep coming. Nice and slow.
Okay.
You're doing great. Keep coming. Keep coming.
There you go.
Keep walking. You're good.
Here's my back.
Yep.
Here's my back.
Yep.
The other hand.
If there's a reason, I gotta apologize to the officers. I had no choice.
All right, let's get him out of here.
As he's handcuffed, Josh offers the first of several meek apologies to law enforcement, a stark
Boy.
contrast to the chilling voice heard in this morning's 911 call.
I'm sorry.
Hey.
I apologize. Oh my lord.
I'm gonna shake him down out here.
I'm sorry. I apologize. There's a bag of my medication.
Okay,
in there.
just keep going. Keep
Yes,
going.
sir.
Keep going.
Yep. I apologize. I'm sorry.
You good? Yeah, I got it. What's your first name?
My name's Josh Fauci.
Josh. All right, just listen. Just listen to what we tell you to do. All right.
Yes, sir.
All right.
I apologize, gentlemen, but I've been set up.
Let's go on the other side of this car.
Oh, sorry.
You're fine.
As Josh finishes his apology tour, police search his garage hideout.
I'm sure it's in here. We'll check his stuff here in a second. You good back there, Mike?
Yeah. Oh, here's his book bag.
Okay.
Book bag's here.
Whoever was chasing me, I apologize. Huh?
What you eat?
What I eat, my medication.
Cheez-Its? Your lips are warm.
Yeah, I was eating Cheez-Its.
Soon Josh is brought to the police station.
I was
where he
eating
sits down with the
Cheez-Its.
lead Morrow County detective for the first time.
I don't know what the hell this is about. So here's what I know, okay? I met Angel. She's real scared of you. She basically tells me that you and Don got an argument. She didn't see it, but she heard a shot and Don hit the floor. Oh. So is that accurate or not? No. Well, then tell me.
Well, what's funny is the door was locked.
Okay.
All the cameras were tore out last night.
Mm-hmm.
I think I addressed it to one of your sheriffs.
Yeah.
The Wise cameras are all ripped off. They're stuck in the garbage can.
In their investigation, the detectives speak with Don's son, Dylan, who readily admits
That's
he
his
was
son?
the one who tore down the surveillance cameras.
Boy, cut the hair off, boy.
You took the cameras down.
Nigga look like Schmeagol.
Yes. Yeah. We gotta get to that.
The family says they took the
boy got
cameras
that
down
precious
the day before the
haircut.
shooting to prevent Josh from watching the house remotely.
So tell me about Easter Sunday. You said, I think it was, you were there 11 to 7? Is what it said in the report, roughly? Okay. Okay, so he was acting up, and I read in the report that Dawn, your mom, had to get in between you two because he came at you or something?
Yeah, he got in my face and tried to threaten to fight me just because I was too close to him. I was too close and he was getting uncomfortable because I made him feel threatened for some reason.
Okay.
I'm not sure why. I had my hands in my hoodie pocket on my phone and that was about it. He thought I was recording him and I think that's why he felt threatened.
Side note, bruh, somebody that's your mom. If a husband, I don't know if that's his dad. Is that his dad? I missed that part. If that was his dad, if it's like his real dad, not stepdad. But you supposed to, if you feel like that, if everybody felt like he was off and weird, why didn't nobody like just stay away from him, or why didn't you stay there with your mom, dude? If you felt like your mom was in danger, why didn't you stay with her and protect her? Just saying, bruh.
There were several witnesses to Josh's behavior on Easter Sunday and the days prior, among them Dawn's teenage daughter.
She already explained she wanted him out the day before. She told him to leave.
Josh?
Yes.
Okay.
And asked him to leave, and he, refused, barricaded her out of the house and everything.
Good times. Barricaded her out of the house. This is the day before Easter.
Yes.
Okay.
And then I get there. The whole, I guess Easter dinner part's fine. Josh is hiding in his little office.
Yeah.
Rampant and raging, doing his thing.
Mm-hmm.
And it was really all fine until Angel and left, which is when he got like all rowdy and angry, flipping out over his keys being missing.
But the keys, I had to find my keys first. Oh God, it was they didn't.
Josh's manner of speaking doesn't leave much room for complete thoughts, but the other witnesses are more than happy to fill in the blanks.
Once he found them, he grabbed them and ran. And then my one dog attacked the other dog, so I yelled, "She's being crazy." And he turned around after that and charged at me.
At you?
Yes, because he thought I called him effing crazy. Mom yelled at him that he had no right to charge at me like that. Then Simon kept yelling at him, trying to get him to go, and he eventually did.
After that night, he assumed, maybe Dawn had some time to think and talk and chill, and maybe I can show back up and she'd be ready to talk. And maybe in his mind, with not that much sleep, he assumed that.
But whatever the state of Josh's mind, the evidence doesn't indicate that he came back to the house looking for a peaceful conversation.
What happened what happened? Your wife was shot. I thought she was hurt. I don't know.
And she's saying you shot her.
Okay.
And then you pulled Angel outside and was going to kill her. You told her.
I was going to kill her.
That's what she said.
He got in the car. First he tried to run me over.
Did he have the gun with him still?
Yes.
He tried to run you over in the front yard?
Yes. That's why the tracks grow like that. And then he came back and he said, "Open the gate." And the door was locked.
Listen, because I found her in the back of the bedroom. I said, "What are you doing?"
She was hiding from you.
She was hiding. And she goes, "You better get out of here. You better get out of here."
Mm-hmm. She told me she said that.
He was quick to say, "Hurry up and get out." I think somebody has already slipped out the side of the door. I want you to believe in me, please.
Oh, I really believe in you, but
I'm not crying anymore.
Listen, here's what I will do. I will follow the evidence where it takes me.
But for now, that evidence points to Josh, and Josh exclusively, despite his insistence that he would have never hurt Dawn.
Where's my wife? Is she okay?
She's stable.
Good.
Now, I want you to realize this, like I said.
Yes.
She said before before she was incubated, she said that you shot her in the face.
In the face?
Mm-hmm.
What the
That's what she said.
Why would I do that when I didn't? No, I didn't love her, man. I don't need to see that. No, I'm just saying, I'm weird, damn.
You're good, man.
Whether or not Josh's underwear proves anything, the detective hopes to get some more
showing his
coherent
underwear
answers from him when they meet again. But Josh still believes he's being railroaded.
Nobody's really taken me and my side of the story for serious.
I took you serious. I told you I'd come back, and where am I at?
2 days later.
Well, oh my God.
Sorry, boss. I keep thinking about all of this, and I go, there had to be somebody in that house.
Josh is determined to push his alternative theories of the crime, regardless of the detective's interest.
I can't talk until I get a lawyer because everything's going backwards now.
Okay.
Everything from Huntington Bank, from all this and people believe in me. I thought you would take my word, man, and go, damn, this guy's telling the truth. Just this once in his life. If you would see all the he has around him, why would I do that? Why
Because you're crazy.
would I do that?
Because you're crazy. That's why.
Josh's
You're
mention
crazy.
of Huntington Bank doesn't come out of the blue.
And bamboozled by Huntington, just like the 304 news you seen the other day from Chase Bank.
We found out through Knox County that supposedly one of his relatives or something works at Huntington. They're supposed to send me the stuff. And they filed a protection order to keep him away from Huntington Bank.
Josh never makes it quite clear what the issue is with Huntington Bank, but it's not the only topic he relies on to divert suspicion.
I'm going to figure out who the did that, and I already told him I'm going to kill Jordan.
Here's the speculation I get.
That's what we're trying to figure out.
Yes, and the speculation is, I know who did it.
And who did it?
It had to be Jordan.
Jordan?
Time of day? Yes, I know it was. I've put everything together, and everybody thinks I'm crazy or delusional. I had a great night's sleep.
You told me before I left, what was his name?
I'm not
Jared. You told me before I left Richland County that you were going to kill Jared. You said that.
Jared.
Yeah, Jared is not his name. The guy that you're in business with.
I just have great suspicion it's him, and I have video recordings of him coming over with drones.
But despite Josh's complex theories, the detective continues to believe that the truth is a little more straightforward.
And what I want to talk to you about is the stuff at the house. Okay? All right? Because you're telling me that somebody else was there, but I'm going to tell you something, and I'm going to be straight up honest with you. I heard the 911 tape.
Yes.
Angel had the tape going. There is nobody there but you, Angel, and Doug.
That is not possible. Because I walked away.
But I'm going to tell you something else.
I walked away and heard that.
I'm going to tell you something else, too. I heard you say I shot the and I know it's you. You know how I know it's you? Because I've talked to you. You asked me about Dawn. She's alive so far. They don't know if she's going to wake up. She told the nurse that you shot her before they put her under.
They were saying
when they put her in a coma?
Me since day one.
Listen to me. I was saying Dawn said it. Angel wasn't there. Nobody else was there.
I know, but
I have that in a statement from the nurse.
Right. I understand what you're saying. I understand, but she's...
The bullet lodged was a 9mm round, went through her jaw, and lodged between the fifth and the sixth vertebrae. She is paralyzed from the neck down.
I'm gonna find out who did this.
If the intent was to shock Josh into accepting responsibility, the devastating truth about Dawn's injuries has no such effect.
I don't care how many times you said you went and checked all these rooms. I guarantee you didn't check all of them. You didn't go through this whole place.
I went through every building, every room on that property.
Right, but there's a couple hidden rooms in that house that you don't know about. Everybody labeling me psychotic or psycho.
You're talking like Dawn and them?
Yeah, Dawn and them.
Well, they're not psychologists, so they can say you're at.
My wife's
that is.
Oh,
I don't know what her position is.
I made her that. All right. I didn't make her. She made herself that. I backed her up.
But whether or not Josh is suffering from addictions or mental instability, he is aware enough to realize that the detectives are not buying into his theories of another gunman.
I miss my kids. I miss Dawn. I miss my puppies. I don't know what's going on, gentlemen. I asked you for help. And I know you're a true believer and a true seeker. And from what you heard, you've allegated me in this crime. And that's it. There's nothing else to be said.
With that,
Josh's
second interview concludes, though the camera keeps recording as the deputies converse in the background.
He said, I could sense there was someone else there. I looked at him, I'm like, well, that's going to be real convincing for a jury. He can sense it.
Josh does indeed go before a jury after pleading not guilty to a long list of felony charges in July 2025. And from his perspective, the trial goes about as well as his third interview with detectives, where he suggested that damage had been done to his property.
Who kicked the barn door in?
As they call this question, they tried to kick the hell out of that door. They couldn't get in on a steel frame, could they? Now, why'd they do that? Don't quit. Look, why do you keep looking? Look at me. Look at me.
You know what? I'm about done.
Why?
Because you keep talking in circles. I don't know who kicked your door. We didn't kick your door. We had a search warrant for your house.
I trusted you with this.
We took the property.
Okay.
That's relevant to the case. We didn't take anything else. We haven't taken anything from Ashland County Jail. I'm done.
Despite Josh's theories of hidden rooms, his partner Jordan, Huntington Bank, and Don's friend Angel, the jury found him guilty on 16 counts, including attempted aggravated murder, aggravated robbery, and kidnapping. At his sentencing hearing, Dawn Boucher, having filed for divorce, read a statement from her wheelchair. "I can no longer work, drive a car, or even feed myself," she said. "I depend on 24-hour care for the rest of my life." The judge sentenced Josh Boucher to a minimum 50 years in prison. When combined with the 4-year sentence he received for crimes out of Ashland County in relation to auto theft and failure to comply, Josh Boucher will be 97 years old by the time he's released.
Good. He don't need to be released. That's what's the man. What's the word? YouTube. You can't say 7 words, but that's a weak individual, a weak-minded excuse individual for a man. And I don't. Maybe it was drugs, maybe not, but to sit there and say this whole elaborate story with really no remorse. It seemed like the tears and all this stuff was like fake or made up. And then while you're telling the lies, you're agreeing to the lies that you told, but not realizing that you agreed to the lies that you just said. Yeah, dumb, man. Straight up dumb. And on top of that, you just tried to take your wife away from your kids. Like, what are you doing, man? That was crazy. I keep telling y'all, man. The system is breaking and the weak are falling and they're snapping. Okay? This is a crazy long video, but he deserved all 90, 50 years he got. So now he got to be in there with the big. Now he got to stomp with the big dogs. You can't plead psychotic. You ain't getting no psych ward. You going straight to the bing, bruh. You going to maximum security, level 5 security, something, level 3, whatever. They putting you in that thing in general pop. You going to general population and you ain't going to jail. You going to prison. And you done, dog. You done because you were not, he just was not mentally strong enough to accept a no. Or accept the decision that she made. Or accept the fact that it's done. It's over with. You know what I mean? Like, she don't want to be with you no more. Obviously for reasons. And your family too. And probably your coworker and probably everybody else who know you don't want to have nothing to do with you. Crazy, man. This was a really good video. Elaborate video. Long one, too. So, I mean, crazy. Peace, love, light, healing. Peace to the gods. Peace to the earth. Drop a like. Leave a comment. Subscribe. Call a friend, tell a friend, tell a friend, call a friend. Let them know that Romy Rome is in the house. In your mouth. Jojo Rome, I'm in the house. And I'm in your mouth. Like, ooh, ooh. Remember, winners. If you have not already sent your information, please send your information so we can make sure that we get your first, last name, your address, so we can get those sweaters out to you, right? And if you're new to the channel, if you're new to Fuchsia's channel, go check out GELAVibes.com. Check out the gear. Grab yourself something. Grab your wife something. Some really good, funny quotes on those shirts. A lot of good uplifting things on those shirts. Remember, keep your mentals, physicals, spirituals, emotionals, keep those together, keep them right, keep them tight, and we'll catch y'all on the next one. All right? Be easy, y'all.